It is safe to say that skins are one of the most important aspects of gaming at the current moment, and Battlefront 2 is no exception, as skins being its main form of monetization. I'm making this video just for fun, as a list for what potentially we could get for original Trilogy heroes as potential hero skins. With the new update of Age of Rebellion just around the corner, I thought that now would be the perfect time to make this video. So just remember that this is all for fun and games and nothing of this is confirmed, and I doubt we'll ever even get half of these skins, but it's fun to speculate. So without further ado, here are my list of my most wanted skins for the heroes from the original trilogy for Star Wars Battlefront 2. To start off with one of the most iconic heroes of all time, Luke Skywalker. So for my list, I gave him 7 potential skins, 2 rare and 5 epic. His 2 rare skins are actually very simple because most of the work is already done and shouldn't take too long, theoretically. And those are his Jedi robes and Jedi Knight skin. These are both episode 6 skins, and they are his respective Jedi robes from at the beginning of the movie when he goes into Jabba's palace, and his Jedi Knight skin, which is just without the robe, just a black tunic. Some people may be saying, whoa, wait, doesn't he already wear his episode 6 skin in the game as his default? But that's not true. That's a different made up skin that is exclusive to the game. It was like, it's a bit different. Like, it looks very similar, but the two are different. If I put, I'll put them side by side so you can see. So no, they're not the same, but they're very similar. That's why I say both of these are all 3 of these skins are very close together, but you know, they could all be very easy to implement. Shouldn't take too long. So that's why I put these 2 as rare, since it's already very similar to the default skin. They didn't want to change too much. Now his 5 epic skins started off to go chronological order from the 3 movies. His Stormtrooper disguise, which would just be Luke with his blue lightsaber in a Stormtrooper outfit without the helmet, so you could still see his face. This is from episode 4, obviously, when he was in the Death Star. X-Wing pilot, which is from episodes 4 and 5, in which he was from the Battle of Hoth, the Trench Run, his trip to Dagobah at the beginning. He's wearing his X-Wing outfit, you know. This would still have his blue lightsaber yet again, or they could make another. I mean, if they really wanted to, they could do 2 versions, one with blue, one with a green lightsaber. I mean, it would still work, but preferably just give him the blue lightsaber. His Dagobah training skin, which would just be his green. It would have a backpack, no Yoda, obviously, because that wouldn't be weird. He would have his green shirt, no sleeve shirt, and this would be pretty unique because you wouldn't really use this skin on like any planet apart from like Scarif, but you know, it's still unique enough, and it's a pretty iconic outfit considering that he was wearing it for a good majority of Empire Strikes Back. The best spin Luke would be his best spin outfit. That'd be what he wears just during his fight against Vader in episode 5, the climax. Still blue lightsaber. And then final one, which would once again bring back the green lightsaber, would be Endor Luke. Now this one would actually be pretty simple, but I put it as epic rather than rare because the other Endor outfits for Han and Leia, which are in the game already, are considered epic, so I might as well just put this one as epic too. But the assets are basically done. Just give the helmet that Leia has for her Endor skin, as well as like the green overcoat like tunic that like Han uses. Maybe change it up to looks more accurate to the one Luke wore, and there you go. I mean, yeah, like it's very, I don't know, it's very simple. The assets are pretty much in the game, so they only really need to change up just, I guess, the length and width and stuff of them. That's about it. I feel like this one would be easier, but due to the other 2 being epic, I might as well put this one as epic. So that's my reasoning behind that. Now, to go on with Han Solo, I gave him 1 epic skin and 1 legendary skin. To start off, I gave him, for epic rarity, I gave him his Desert Skiff outfit, and this one technically it's what he wore in episode 5 as well. It was before he got he got carbonated in the carbonite freezing chamber, and what he wore during the first act of episode 6 in like the Jabba in like the scenes in Tatooine with Jabba the Hutt. So it's kind of like unique because it's like he's not wearing any like leather jacket or coat or anything like that. It's very simple, kind of like Luke's training outfit. Like it's a very simple outfit, but I'd say it's pretty iconic still. And for some maps, it would make sense that he'd be wearing it, like Tatooine as an example in Jabba's palace, or another example could be if they ever add Bespin to the other game. I mean, I guess it's already in Curious's Village. You know, it makes sense in some maps. It works. Logically speaking, it works. It's a pretty simple outfit, so it shouldn't be too hard to implement. And his second one would be a Solo inspired skin, and this one would be his Imperial Mud Trooper outfit, and this one would be what he wore in the scenes in Mimban, if you guys remember. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. It's basically like the Imperial Army uniform, and probably add some like broken, like give it a little bit of scars and like some mud on it already, like some mud stains. It's very unique. It'd be very unique. It'd be legendary, obviously, because they'd bring back the Solo, the Han Solo from Solo. So it'd be young Han. So it'd be it'd be the other voice actor. So different face and all that. So that's why it'd be legendary. Now to move on to Leia Organa. I give her 1 rare skin and 3 epic skins. To start off, I put the Yavin Ceremony skin. I put this as rare because I think it'd be a very unique skin, but also a backup skin, or like a placeholder, or like just a skin to have to use as Leia if you don't already have a princess skin, which is an event only skin, which is only, if I remember correctly, it's happened 3 times in the lifespan of Battlefront 2. So if you don't have this skin, make a separate rare tier, so it's kind of cheap that anyone could afford skin that lets people buy it who may not be able to get participate in the events whenever the Princess Leia skin event comes up. It's kind of like how there's the Octu and for Rey skin, and then the Scarred skin for Kylo Ren. Those are like the placeholder skins for people who didn't pre-order the game, who couldn't get the Jedi training and unmasked skin. So it's like something like that, like along the lines of that, you know, because not everyone can participate in the event, and if one day this game gets discontinued, then you may never get to participate in that event. You want something similar. I mean, they're very similar, I guess, because it's like white gown related outfits, so that's why I put this up here as like people who couldn't get the princess skin specifically. Now the 3 epic skins would be her Bespin skin, which obviously would be what she wore in Bespin. Very different, I'd say, from what we already have on Leia, as it changes her hair and like her outfit colors. The second epic would be Alliance General, and I call this Alliance General because I did notice that in some scenes of Return of the Jedi, specifically in the Death Star 2 briefing room, and at the end scenes of episode 6, she does wear like this military outfit, I guess, like general related outfit. So, you know, calling it the Alliance General because, you know, obviously it makes it different from the Resistance, her Resistance outfit or general skin, you know, whatever. Yeah, that's why I called it that. And it's pretty similar to what Lando has as his default skin, so that's why I put it up here, because it's like they're kind of similar, and you know, it's pretty cool to like, because she is kind of like an officer-ish type of like play style, so that's why I thought it'd be cool to have a skin like that. Her final one is the Ewok Village skin, and this is just what she wore in those few scenes in the Ewok Village in episode 6. Probably unlikely, but I thought I'd include it because it'd be pretty cool, but probably not gonna happen. Last but certainly not least, for the heroes side at least of this video, would be Chewbacca. Sadly, I couldn't really come up with anything for Lando, but if you guys do, please tell me in the comments below, because I couldn't really come up with anything. And yeah, so sorry, no love for Landon, not from Solo, not from the movies. Maybe there's comics, but you know, a comic outfit I haven't found yet, but you know, I don't know. But anyways, for Chewbacca, I came up with 2. 1 simple skin, which would be common, 1 legendary skin. His common skin would be the Wookiee slave skin, and this is just basically Chewbacca without a satchel, so it's literally just a Wookiee, just hair. So I mean, it's not that hard. You just get Chewbacca's model and get rid of his satchel, and then there, a 5,000 credit skin. There you go, easy. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, probably get people more people to use it when compared to like the bandage skin. But yeah, thought I'd include it because I mainly got it from Solo, in the scene where, you know, when Han and Chewie first meet, and that's why I thought of that. But the legendary skin I think would be very creative. The droid parts, I called it. I mean, obviously, when I describe it, you guys are gonna know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm calling it droid parts. You guys could probably come up with better names, so you can tell me in the comments if you want. It's basically the episode in episode 5 when he's carrying C-3PO, like the broken parts of C-3PO in his back, and he's still activated those, so he's talking it throughout the movie, you know. I thought that this would be pretty cool because it'd be legendary to get Anthony Daniels to, like, you know, do some voice acting, you know, just get him to, you know, put some C-3PO charm in the game. It'd make Chewie and that scene, or with that skin, since, you know, Chewie only roars, it'd make it him as a hero when interacting with other players in the environment and other heroes so much better if you had C-3PO there, you know, being a coward and funny and just stupid at the same time. It'd be really good. This is a skin a lot of people used to be asking for back when skins first came to this game, like when Bandage Chewie came out back in like April of 2018, but kind of died out quick, so, you know, I'm gonna resurface the flames that we started back then, you know. Bring C-3PO in the game with Chewie, you know. Good skin. I'd buy it. Like, I would buy it 100%. Like, and I think a lot of people would, because it'd be so different. Anyways, that's gonna be the whole video. So overall, what are we gonna take from this? None of this is confirmed. We're probably not gonna get even half of this. Probably a quarter, probably less, maybe an eighth of these skins. And, you know, if they do come out, cool. If not, I'll just go to PC and, like, hopefully people made mods of these skins, and at least I'll do that. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's alright. I mean, the whole point of this is for fun. You know, if you guys have other ideas, anything you think I missed, just put it in the comments. Overall, though, what we can take away from this is that we need more skins. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, I'm signing out. Villains is coming in a few days. The villains side of this list. Yeah, like the video and, like, subscribe. Yeah, you guys know what to do. Yeah.